Hey everybody, it's Galen Montague at La Rosa Realty in North Florida, and I need to sit down for this one. The word of today is litigation. Yeah, it's a big word, it's a scary word, but it's a word that you don't have to be scared of. You just have to be knowledgeable about, and you have to be willing to do your due diligence to seek out the information you need. A majority of the litigation that goes on down here in Florida has to do with the fact that there's stucco issues. It was a crappy job put on in the beginning, and it causes structural issues. It causes water damage and it has to be fixed. And in the case of townhomes and condominiums, the HOA, or the Homeowners Association, will decide to take the builder to court to litigate the damages and the cost to fix the issues with the stucco, rather than pass on an enormous assessment to the homeowners. However, when it comes to buying or selling one of these homes in litigation, you only have two options that you can accept for payment, and that is cash or conventional. If you're an FHA buyer or VA buyer, you cannot purchase a home that's in litigation. The mortgage will not give you an approval. It can only be conventional and cash, which in that regard, you lose more than half of your purchase power or your potential buyers when it comes to buying your property. So it's going to be a long process, and it's not going to be short. You need to be patient, because the average buyer is not going to be able to afford with a conventional or cash. Also, people, do your due diligence. Call the law firm and ask questions. You have every right to. Hey, listen, I'm about ready to purchase this property. I see it's in litigation. Can you give me a little bit of explanation of what's going on? Now, they can't discuss the entire case, but they can give you an overview. Yes, it's got stucco issues, and it's common. It's very common. Look at it as a positive, not a negative. Don't be scared about it. But litigation is a huge thing down here in Florida. And just remember, don't be scared of it. Just embrace it, and just think of how you'll have a brand new outside you won't even have to worry about. Because when you have a townhouse or condominium, the outside is not your concern really anyway. You're not responsible for it. The HOA is. You're responsible for what happens inside the four walls. So if you ever see a house that you really, really like, a townhouse or condominium, and it's litigation, talk to your real estate professional and ask them who they have that they can talk to about other mortgage ideas. So don't be afraid. Ask questions, call, do your due diligence, and we can all get through this together. Yay, litigation. It's a big word, but don't be afraid. I'm Galen Montague at La Rosa Realty, North Florida.